Greetings, everybody, my wounded civilian family. I thank you all. We are back again. We are back again, live and direct, to rehabilitate our misguided neighbors, the zombies that is causing the disunity, hatred, especially the disunity in the south. All these Onyamiri, we are going to be talking about them today. And I want to inform you people, I've been saying the wounded civilian, we have to go back, where we started. We started what we are doing now, musically, almost 30 years ago. And we are trying to go back, at least our message through music, I traveled to Nigeria 2 months ago. I came back over, I think almost a month ago. I did some political songs, good songs, political songs. Not yet mixed and mastered. I talk about the problems in Nigeria, all these things, And again, by the grace of God, I'll be celebrating, I think, 28 years of, I don't want to say musical career because nobody know me as a musician, but as we the wounded civilian, 28 years now, we created this, we formed this group called Wounded Civilian. You see, that's the reason why some babies nowadays come to us and be messing up. We just look at them. 28 years ago, where were you? Who know the fuck? All these monkeys. The fuck is wrong with you? We have experience in this thing. There is something about us. We are going to talking about this Onyamiri today. There's something about us. And that's it. You just take it like that. If you think we will support war, support you killing people, you are joking. Except, ask yourself, you don't see the name, the wounded civilians. Whenever you watch the war between the Ukraine and Russia, the wounded civilians, just go to YouTube, you see them. Even write the wounded civilian, they will just take you to Iraq, Iran. That wounded civilian, we can't support war. War, no, count us out of it. You can't claim you want to save the people and bringing war to them. You can't do that. Bringing unrest to the people you are claiming you want to help. What a document did they sign and say you are the one that is going to? Did they tell you they are in prison, that they hand over their life to you to save? You are self-acclaimed leader. What the fuck are you that you talk to people anyhow? So you see, there are ways we, the wounded civilian, reason that make us different from the rest. There are ways. The way we think is different. Maybe because of the name we carry, the wounded civilians. It is because of the riot when Babangida cancelled that presidential election 1993. Because of the riots, how people were dying, those in the north returning home, those in the south returning home. They want to go back to north. People riot everywhere now. Those of us that is above 40, you know what I'm talking about. So because of people were misunderstood the whole. People were thinking this fight between the civilian and the military, who don't want to leave power. But we, the wounded civilian, we understand this is not a fight between the civilian. The fight between it is the wounded civilian that is suffering. Though most of these rich motherfucking civilians, those rich, their children are not on the street. It is the wounded, the poor man children. It is the fight against the wounded civilians. Because we have rich civilians. The Obasanjo, then we are the rich civilians. They don't suffer. We are the masses that is suffering. So that is the reason why we have to be bearing the name, the wounded civilians. That's the reason we want. Don't bring trouble. We hate trouble. We hate wars. War is ugly. People that cannot even shoot a gun, bragging on social media, boo. Sometimes that is the reason why we are different from them. So today it's about the IPOB monkeys, these Igbos Onyamri in the southeast. We have some few Igbos, reasonable Igbos. We have them. They are trying, but they are, they're not doing enough. You understand me? I was expecting them. There's a post I make. I said, before June this year, before the end of June, Igbos will rise up against these miscreants. That's what I said. We are still waiting. Things going to change. I know. I am not kind of a prophet. I am just ordinary man. I am just like you and me. I'm not greater than you. You are not greater than me. You just, with the way they are doing things, we just predict. And it can fail. That's it. It's not like we don't behave like these mumu people, these IPOB monkeys who talk as if they talk to God. Elohim, God say, Bible say, John, all this kind of rubbish talk. God, they talk as if they talk to God one-on-one. We don't do that. We are too even dirty to be saying we talk to God. We talk to God. If I don't understand, there is a way I see this God. I know is you can't just say who are you? Say you come on now. Papa God, you talk to God. All those things, we are just using it to entertain ourselves. So we are the wounded, and today we are going to be talking about these IPOB monkeys, So let's start. Let us talk about the answers. I want to show you something concerning the answers. The answers was like a golden opportunity. I said we, the wounded civilian, we always advise our people We are coming. We are coming to ipob. We are going to deal with them. We are going to. I know. When they see me like this, all of them, will be shaking. When the civilian is back again. I'm trying to help, and you are not showing appreciation. I'm trying to help. You remember this video I make during the NSAS, when during the NSAS, when those northern politicians. I keep telling these people. Wait. Of what use? When of what use? What? When the northern politicians were trying to destroy NSAS. You see, NSAS was not for the South alone. NSAS is for everybody. It's for everybody. But our people, they are regretting it now. Our people from the North, they see, this tribalism our politicians put in their mind. You see, this Southern youth, they want to destroy your brother government. So, those people, that's what they use. They just, they turn into the tribalism thing. People begin to act funny, begin to talk, behave funny. It's not about tribalism. We said with this one Nigeria. What affect the South supposed to affect the North. Once the North sees the South are demonstrating, saying police are brutalizing them there, they're supposed to join us. One country. Did you like our police? Look at our police force. Are they doing well? Are they well equipped? Are they paying them well? It's for everybody. But politicians know how to deceive our people, especially our youth in the North. They are always like that sometimes. Not that they are benefiting anything from these politicians or from these people in power. They are suffering like us. They don't go to better school than us. They don't have constant light than us. What do they have than us? No, we are all suffering. The same suffering. We go to the same market. The cost of gari is the same in the North and South. Yam, the same. But the problem is that they always capitalize on they want to spoil our government. Your brother government. Wait, are you working? Some of them are jobless. Your brother government, you are inside the sun selling kola nuts. You are your brother government. Did your brother care about you? You are selling kola nut. You are selling what? Suffering. Did they care about you? The son is in Dubai. Your brother government? Body children is in Dubai. They are all in America, London, enjoying their life. You are suffering. You are saying my brother government. Of what benefit is your brother government to you if you are suffering? That is the problem between, that's it. That's what they use against us. At the end of the day, we all will be suffering. So, when this answer started, let me play the video I make. To, so like IP. Beg this mumu in the can fool, this Nnimdi. They will hang him. I warn him. Stay away from this protest. You need Biafra. This is about Nigeria. They are protesting against police brutality. Stay away. I beg them. I make several videos. I beg them. This boy, I said, he will not listen. I beg the youth, don't destroy government property. They are looking for a way to send the military to come and kill you. It's like you are destroying your own property, destroying street lights. When that prison break in Edo, I said no. I'll guide him. Because we don't know how to do gra. But I know these people, they are going to use it and say, oh, you are destroying government property, and send the police, the military after you. So let me play the video, then analyze it. We are going to play so many videos today. IPOB is in trouble. And we will be talking about Ojukwu, the criminal. We'll talk about Ojukwu today, the criminal. Nnimdi Kanu pedophile's father. We are going to talk about his father, his pedophile. Because, you know what? When I was advising them, my guy, you are Nnimdi. You know your language. We don't have different. We in our side. We have different culture, different people. You say you don't believe in diversity. Multiculturalism. You don't believe. Likewise, me. Day or day, let us day our day. Stop digging our story. It's our story, not your story. Go and mind your business. You know what? Spend time to convince your fellow Igbo to join you in this your Biafra nonsense. You have Igbos. You know, Tinubu went to, Wike went to the southeast Anambra to go and talk to elders there to support him. The Igwe will be Igwe Ashebe. Welcome him. He didn't say no need to come. We want to live in Nigeria. No need to come. He didn't tell him that. Igwe have a say. Everybody have a say. The Igbo land is not for one man. It's not for one idiot to be telling everybody when to go. You must go. You must stay. No, everybody is like Edo. I'm a Edo man. One Edo man cannot tell us, okay, this is what Edo must do. No. You can't sit in your palace and be commanding the way Edo. Impossible. Everybody have a stay. Did you know if I want to stay? I want to remain in Nigeria. Huh? So everybody, it is not what you force on people. It's not what you force on people. You understand? We are going there. Like I said, we are going to talk about so many things. Let me play this video when I was warning these people. They keep telling us, they keep saying, Buhari must address the nation. He must make a speech. He must talk to the people, talk to the masses, talk to the youth. I keep telling these people, of what use? Of what use? What will Buhari's speech change? Tell me. You think this man care about you people? Give a shit about you people? What is going on? People still don't want to learn. Now, you ask for speech. Buhari should address the nation. Then he have addressed the nation. Okay. Now you are confused. You are looking confused. You are complaining. He did not acknowledge the youth at Lekki. The youth they killed at Lekki. He did not talk about it. He don't even sympathize with the youth. He was naming things they do that he don't like. That they attack the palace of the Oba of Lagos. They burn down Tinubu's building. He called them the so-called. Listen, who was burning down these buildings? It is this idiot that was sending them. Wait, let me just continue. Let me continue. I'm coming. Let me continue. Let me tell you people something. Nobody is perfect. I am not Mr. Know-it-all. But we are not doing this protest. We have changed now. These protests have been really adjourned. Before I make a video attacking people, attacking my fellow youth that is trying to discredit these protesters, saying talks have adjourned the protest. Because I know if we lose this opportunity, we might not get it again. This is a golden opportunity for all of us to change things around in this country. This protest is about change. We can no longer die in silence. We want these people, this set of criminals, these evil people in government, we want to take our country back from these people. That is the reason why somebody like me, I have been supporting this protest. Although I'm not in Nigeria. If I'm in Nigeria, I will be out there protesting. But these protests have been adjourned. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Why destroying government properties? Destroying infrastructure? This is not the right way to go about this thing. You can protest. We can gather together and shut down the nation, but not destroying properties. I know it is because of the way they are killing our brothers, killing our sisters, especially those that they kill at Lekki Toll Gate. They are killing us. I believe that is the reason why some of us are not happy. We are destroying Tinubu's buildings. I like it. Even the Oba of Lagos, I will say I like it because they are all politicians. If you play politics, if you are supporting these criminals in power, this is what you will get. I would say I like it, but we have to put stop to that kind of, burning buildings now, destroying infrastructure, destroying traffic lights, destroying government building. No, the country is ours. Why are you destroying? You are destroying your own property. Destroying things is not what we want now. These protests have been adjourned now. Now I saw Nnimdi Kanu ranting yesterday, talking nonsense.
telling his people, whenever you see Tinubu kill him, whenever you see this one kill him, kill the governor. This is not, you don't talk like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? The IPO, they are trying to destroy everything now. We don't want revolution, we want change in that country. But you don't talk like that. I cannot come here and be saying, yeah, we need freedom. If you see this Governor Baseki, kill up Governor Baseki, people will not sympathize, as the world leader will not sympathize with us like that. You don't do things like that. This is not the right time to be talking like that. This is a protest, nationwide protest. They call it Nigerian youth. They need change in their country. Let it be.
Today, you want me to leave these people alone? Nnimdi Kanu and his group. No. They spoil a very big chance the way we're supposed to change things in Nigeria. Now God will punish Nnimdi Kanu, IPOB, will better for them. God will destroy these people. These animals, God will destroy them. EndSARS was a golden opportunity. A golden opportunity. It has never happened like that before. The unification, the wave, CNN, every international, they were with us. Me forgive these people. And then come rubbish my Edo people. We wrong, I don't agree. We go fight me and them. That golden opportunity, that kind of opportunity come but once. If you know, when you see me talking here, you know the pain. You know it was really, everybody know now. You that is watching me, you know it was a golden opportunity for everybody now. Are you going to organize that kind of protest again? This animal, they can jump in and begin to give command. He jump in, he will not rest. He begin to give command. He not go wait for that idiot. And they come here and say, we should leave him. During the EndSARS, some of Igbo brothers, you see all those things they were doing. They were the one encouraging violence. I don't know how God created these animals, Igbo animals. One of these, I'll play that video later. They call him and say, in Edo, listen and gentlemen, in Edo State, the governor there have announced coffee and said, everybody, since you are destroying government property, no more protest. The governor there, Edo State governor, Nnimdi Kanu is Igbo man from Abia, not from my state. Somebody called him. I'll play the video later. I am the one who cut that video out and I was insulting him. Maybe when I play the video, you will remember because I know everybody, I've seen that video. The guy we are calling him, he cannot even allow the person. He said, no, the protest must continue. Are you God? What the fuck? Are you from Edo State? No. What think? Oh, man. No. That's not that. No. Show your state.
Yeah, don't command anybody from.
Somebody call you and say the governor of that state said, it's our state. It's our state, not your state. You can go and do that in Abia State. What make you think you have when a governor of my state say no coffee? Igbo Onyamiri go from, they say no, we will continue. You dey grace. No. Nnimdi Kanu have insulted us enough, eh? This boy, as we cut his feather, we cut him. If you understand these people, some of our people don't understand the way that is kind of criticizing these people. The gravity, what these people, if you understand, you'll be praying for them to hang in. This is another state, not your state. The protest was not for IPO beating. They're telling you, somebody telling you, a governor in that state said, everybody, you will say, no, everybody continue. I have some guns in the bush. Go and take that gun, kill that police, kill on that in my state. When you kill a military in they are not going to Abia State, your God-forsaken, miserable state, or Onyamiri State, they are coming there to kill my Edo people. What have you not said? You have said so many things about my king. I will still have over 1 million Onyamiri Igbo doing business in Edo. If I'm a king there, they will for don't waka. Only Chris. But Baba na intelligent, and wise king. Now the craze. So when I remember with their behavior, they bitter my heart. So when I see them committing rubbish, I know men here. I know men here. We they feed where they feed. We know they hate to. They tell people say no, you can do your shenanigans in your own house. You don't do it in my house. You don't have all that. You can't give all that in my house. I be a dumb man. You can't give order in my house. Yoruba can't give order in my house. I can't give order in Yoruba house. Yoruba can give order in the Lagos or Ocho. I wish level one Nnimdi. Nnimdi go hide under something they tell to come and tell people to come and kill police soldier in my land. And so that they go and bring soldier and kill my people. I don't take that for a joke. No, you don't do that. We don't do that. You destroy the answers. It was a golden opportunity. You destroy the answers. I'll be destroying every opportunity. The way you are destroying the opportunity of Iboma being the president. We'll talk about so many things today. Let me play more of this video.
From your hideout, would you hide in one room, ranting? They call it Nigerian youth. They need change in their country. Let it be like that. Don't command anybody from your hideout. Would you hide in one room, ranting there? Go and kill this. You want to do that. You must burn this one down. You must kill. You don't do that. Look at what happened in Edo. The so-called prison break. Prison break they are talking about. Nobody combined them. It is the youth that felt, okay, we have to destroy this place because people are there. Innocent people are there. We have to free these people. It's about freedom. It is not that right because they free those that is innocent and those that is not innocent. Okay, what about the police station? They said the police are the one maltreating them. They are indirectly fighting for the police too. They said police maltreating them. They have to burn down police station. It is not that right too. But nobody tell them to do it. So they can't hold anybody responsible. They can't target anybody. But you telling your people now, the ipob followers, the ipob criminals, they are destroying this protest now. If the moment these people come in, people like us will back up. I don't want to be part of this terrorist group now because nothing good about them. Look at Buhari's speech. Buhari's speech is garbage. There is nothing that will encourage the youth. Buhari don't even acknowledge that you are fighting for something. Buhari don't give a shit about you. But this set of people, they are not focusing on what Buhari says. They are focusing on propaganda. It is not Buhari. It's a recorded speech. It is not Buhari. Some are crying. It's not. Who give a shit if it's a recorded speech? Who give a shit if it is a recorded speech? Why can't you go wake up for once? Wake up for once. We can't be protesting with people who are deluded, people that are sick, people that have some mental problem, people that are supposed to be in hospital.
IPOB, they are deluded. Igbos are bad. No. Look, if I make a video that I want them, stay away from my page. You can come and listen. Don't come here with this I don't need you here. You can learn. You can change. The only view Igbos are crying. Reasonable Igbos. Intelligent. I see when I post something, some intelligent Igbos are here. I know how they are replying them. Intelligent Igbo. Sometimes I will be sometimes I will say, damn, I have to mind the way I put whenever I'm making my video. We have intelligent Igbos here. They are crying. We all are crying. Where did these people come from? I'll tell you where they come from. Relax. Now, these are the video when it's
country people,
when it's
Niger Delta people. Listen to this madman in UK now. They come. Listen to it.
Do what we need to do.
The protest is every day for the next 3 weeks. Every blessed day for the next 2 weeks. And you people must devise a strategy.
Wait, this is when the guy called him and say, the governor Obaseki said, coffee, nobody should come out. He's the governor in Edo State. You are not from Edo State. You are not our president. You are not our, I don't know. Obo killing at the can. That boy. I know waiting there. Go do your Biafra for your Nnimdi. It will not be well. In Adikan, he knows this way. He didn't head. May he come out now. May let him free him now.
People, Niger Delta people, Edo, listen to this madman in UK in Adikan. Listen to it.
Do what we need to do.
The protest is every day for the next 3 weeks. Every blessed day for the next 3 weeks. And you people must devise a strategy to outwit the army. As I said before, the army will face in one direction. There are some guns in Edo State right now as we speak. Okay. Use those guns to kill 1 or 2 or 3 army officers, take their guns from them and
this is a protest
from them and begin to kill the others. Anyone you kill, you take the guns and you kill other people as well. That's how it's going to be. Because they cannot sustain this fight for 3 weeks.
Listen, you kill them, take their gun from them, and kill other people as well. To kill the dudes as well. You know, when you see some of our Momo people, some of them hate me. Because they think, look, you know, they can is fighting for Igbo supremacy. To make Igbo superior. He said it. He said they speak Igbos in heaven. Angels address go with Igbo. It's about them. It's about Igbo, and we are going to humble them. You know, you can. You know, some people might be okay. Kill soldier. No, you can. You know, go and kill soldier in Abia State first. Go and kill them in your own. No, you can. You be hiding guns in my state. We are not hiding guns in Abia State. Igbo man cannot be hiding gun in our state. No, it's unacceptable. So I don't want to play. The Nnimdi is the star witness. Oh, that's, you know, I'm coming. Now, who are these IPOB? Who are these IPOB? Okay, let the brother explain.
That happened during the war, and we, as a people, do not wish to waste any life. We value life and property, and that remains so. Mazi Nnimdi is speaking for a specific people, a people that have traced their ancestral origin from Israel. And we believe that because they know that they are not from Africa, their intention is to destroy this place and go back to their original land, to go back to their root, Israel. We are not from Israel. We are indigenous people of Igbo land, and we do not wish to see any property or any life destroyed in Igbo land or in any of the neighboring cities or tribes. We uphold the unity that has existed between us and our.
We're going to spend, somebody to make it, we're going to spend about 3 billion naira again. They brought down the courts, brought down all the police stations there, killed 6 soldiers and burned some of them, killed police officers. And somebody will say you should allow such organization simply because you don't know what tomorrow will be. What will tomorrow be? And somebody begin to come to annex our state to change the name of Oyibo to say it is Obibo. That cannot be when I'm governor of the state.
Wait. We have Igbo. We have Yorubas in Kogi. We have Yorubas in Kwara. We also have Yorubas in the Benin Republic. The Yorubas in Nigeria don't go to Benin Republic and say this is what you call your street because you speak Yorubas. The Yorubas, they say Yoruba have 6 states. Kwara is not part of the 6 states. Kogi is not part of the 6 states. But I have Yorubas in Kogi. Even our Yorubas in Niger State. But the Yorubas in the 6 states cannot go to the bar in Kwara and tell them where to call. What is that supposed to mean? What you will call a street or area? What that got to do with whatever you claim you are fighting for? You go to another man's state and tell them what to call it. It's about how to dominate. It is always like that. But I thank God for Ikwere people who understand this move. Not all Igbos have that tendency, that idea of dominating. Not all Igbos. That's the problem. But when we are talking, they will be saying Igbos. So I'm very sorry. You know what we are trying to. We are trying to make a point here. He said he cannot tolerate that. This is the kind of president. I'm not saying vote for him, but this kind of guy, make him president. It is very hard for you to manipulate him. I know. Go there now in church. I know I'm not campaigning for him here. But some people that have some actions, people that have actions, people that will be very difficult for you to confuse. He said you can do that in his state. This is my state. Come be telling us unless you're flying your Biafra Nnimdi flag in my state. He said impossible. He dealt with them. He dealt with them.
That happened during the war. And we, as a people, do not wish
because
to waste
if for instance they succeed River State, they would have been, intimidating the rest state. You can't do that in your 5 miserable states. You can't do that in Dera. You can't do that in River State. That's the reason why people like us, like this man. Now, listen to this stupid girl. I call her stupid girl for reasons. Listen.
It's tantamount to another disastrous failure that will befall us in the next future. We have protested. Is our protest enough? Of course it is not enough. We asked them for good governance and good leadership. Are they willing to give us good leadership? Of course not. Now we must ask ourselves questions. Where do we go from here? We must go back to our drawing box. We must start thinking out of the box. Now they are bringing in sentiments, tribal sentiments. They are started setting traps. They are setting traps of distraction, traps of confusion, and people are distracted. People are confused. They are now turning it into a tribal war, where the Yorubas are now blaming the Igbos for the cause of the violence and the protest. The last time I checked, an Igbo man has never been the problem of Nigeria.
Really?
But because they know whenever you flaunt an Igbo man, boom, everybody around will start blaming the Igbo man. And while you are in that confused state of your mind, while they have certain confusion in you, they will sit down in their houses where they are doing the permutations on who they are going to bring out for the next 2023 election. If we don't start to take the destiny in our hands, these politicians will take us unawares. We must start thinking out of the box. We must start thinking very smart. And we must start doing something. If not, the youth movement that we see today would have been a failure by the time we realize what happened. Look at the governors of your states. During COVID-19, they were giving...
Greetings, everybody. You see, we, the wounded civilian, we don't do this. But I feel I have to do this. I have to reply this sister, She makes a very good point, talking about the problem we are facing in Nigeria. I like her, But there's something I want to correct, She said when it comes to Igbo matter, everybody would jump in and started blaming Igbo. People are very happy when the matter comes to Igbo matter. People will just jump in and be blaming Igbo. People enjoy doing it. You see, nobody enjoy blaming the Igbos. The Igbos are their own problem. Just like me, Eduman, we are our own problem. Everybody, the Yorubas, every tribe in Nigeria, you are your own, especially the tribes in the south. We are our own problem. If we don't like the things that is going on in Nigeria, we have right to change it. We have the power to change it. But because of we are not serious, because of we are sleeping, we don't know what we're supposed to do. So nobody blame the Igbos. Nobody love blaming the Igbos. Igbo blame others. Igbo blame other tribes for their inability to solve their own problem too. So nobody enjoy blaming the Igbos. You understand me? You see, the protests were going on fine. The protests have no religion. This protest, ENSA protest, there was no religion. The protests have no tribe. You understand me? Everybody were on the streets. Musicians, celebrity actors, lawyers, doctors from Southeast, from Igbo land. They were all on the streets. They were all on the streets because we want change. We want a better country. We want a country where we can be a country we can be proud of. You understand me? So it's not about Igbo, it's not about Yoruba, it's not about Edo, it's not about Esan, it's not about Joy, it's not about Kai, it's not about tribe. It's just that the Nigerians, our youth are fed up and they want a better country. So What led to this Yoruba and Igbo fight in Lagos? It is because of your brother. Don't be afraid. I know. You know, because I know you are a very smart lady, you know. You know, but you are afraid to say the truth. When there's no government that will see the kind of love, the kind of protest, that kind of protest, NSAS protest. Those politicians in Asuro, they were afraid. Because they never expect that maybe we can come out like that. We're outside the street. We're on the streets. We're on the streets demonstrating for a better Nigeria. These people in government, anytime somebody, want to organize a protest, they always, subdue that person. They always threaten that person not to do it. This government, these people in government, they hate protest. But they were surprised the way people were on the street coming out for a better country. So they turn into, this is Southern protest, not Northern protest. They failed. They send their politicians to come and cause disunity among us. They failed. So they started sending talks to come and be burning government properties, to rubbish the protest. Still, we are still waxing stronger. Till they send the army to go and be killing those people, those protesters in Lekki. Before you know it, your own brother, Nnimdi Kanu, the Facebook ranter, started threatening the Yoruba governor, Yoruba politicians, threatening to burn their properties, even telling his followers to attack his city governor, Lagos state governor. What do you expect? These corrupt politicians, they are looking for any which way, any way they will use to destroy this protest. So opportunity was, your brother gave them the opportunity. After all, your brother, Nnimdi Kanu and his group have been proscribed, whether you like it or not. They have been proscribed. If you don't, they have to go to court for court to, fight it so that they proscribe them. But as far as this government, these people is still in power, they have been proscribed.
That's me for you. They destroy that NSAS. It was not their fight. They are not the one who organized it. You see, all these things that I'm playing now, it was because they shout today, revolution, revolution. There is no revolution coming. There is no Biafra coming. No Biafra anywhere. There's no Biafra. So I am playing all these videos to show to you what they did in the past. That is the reason why nobody is forgiving these people. They have to carry their load with their head. Now, let us go to now. Let's come back now. Let's talk about now. When I said these people, they are mad people. These people are sick. Now, let us first talk about Samilapa during the NSAS.
Now, according to the story, the video you are watching now,
okay,
this is Ogbomosho, Ogbomosho in Oduduwa land. Police killed all the protesters, all the NSAS protesters that ran into the palace of the Oba or the Shehu of, I don't know, whatever he's called. And they killed all of them, they shot them dead. And now they are now carrying their corpses. Look at the video of Nigeria police committing genocide in this modern day, killing innocent human beings, innocent Nigerians.
And all these things he was saying was a lie. I reply him here. I always follow them bomber to bomber. I reply him there. He said there was nothing like that. It was later we discover this place is not even Igwe Palace. Samuel Akpa. Not even Igwe Palace. The criminal, the policeman arrested, there was just one person. He said they committed genocide. Let me fast forward it.
Street. What are they doing in a palace like that?
That is a lie.
Building is Ogbomosho, their king's palace. There is not proof that house is their king's palace. No proof.
These people use propaganda, lies, and everything about them is lies. Jubri. Everything about these Igbo monkeys, it lies. How on earth people think they need a country and they think by lying propaganda can get them a country? I don't understand. They cry that you hate them. Who did Igbo people love? Who did you? I'm not talking about the good Igbos. You cry every day that they hate you. Who did you like? Did you like any tribe in Nigeria? Who did you like? It is what you give out. People give back to you. They use all this kind of propaganda, destroy everything. Samuel Akpa. This kind of propaganda is what they use to destroy. They destroy all everything. Is it when they talk about they want to lie?
Those who are benefiting and who are looking. When we say that Nigeria bring criminals, we are not lying. And we say that those who are fighting for what
was trying to brainwash, blackmail, what is the name of this boy? Davido. I was following them, warning them, stay away. It's about Davido lying against Davido. Davido, look at me here. I say, leave, shut the fuck up. This group of people. If you believe this group of people, there is something good about them. All this their noise will yield to something positive. You have problem too. You have problem too. They lie to you. This is this video here is this video here.
there's playing green.
This man here is the son of Agu Ironsi. The son of Agu Ironsi who destroyed the regional government. Yeah, he was President Buhari, President the North. President Buhari there. We won't play that one yet. We are coming for that. President Buhari, the son of the man who put us in this pain, the Igbo Zonyamiri Agu Ironsi, put us in this pain. He was there, President Buhari, and that's wrong, President Buhari. This guy here, the reason why
the word Biafra, you know that they are fraud.
I'm telling you,
they are criminals. Igbo are criminally minded. They can never, anybody that raises the word Biafra, you know that they are fraud.
That's
they
it.
Are criminals.
Criminal.
Igbo are criminally minded. They can never, anybody that raises the word Biafra, you know that they are fraud.
Listen,
they are criminals.
What did I say?
Igbo are criminal.
The Igbos are criminally minded. No, not that. Every tribe, we have criminals everywhere. Understand? But any Igbo, any Igbo man who tell you anything Biafra, no. It's a fraud. It's a lie. You know why it's a lie? The foundation of that word Biafra, who created it, it's a lie. It can never materialize. Can't you see that stupid girl? That's what they call Nelly Afwebu. I'll play video while she's even swearing for those who still mentioning the name Biafra. You did Ojuku kill Adaka Boru for declaring Niger Delta. After killing these people, 12 days war, killing the South people for declaring, because your brother was the head of state, you love Nigeria. No, it will happen again. You know, I made a video this evening. I said, you see, Nnimdi Kanu is in detention. That stupid boy. You think he's still in detention because the man in Aso Rock is a Fulani man. Don't worry. Few months from now, a Fulani man will go. A Southern president might come, right? We will know. You know, when Soludo was outside David, he was, hey, I don't even know the reason why Nnimdi Kanu was in detention. Okay. And you negotiate with them. You don't kill ideology. Biafra is ideology. You don't kill ideology. Okay. He's the governor now. He's the governor. Let him negotiate now with the terrorists. He came and said, because he knows he's the governor. You are the one that was supposed to be calling the shots. Not some miscreants in UK telling where people went to come out in your state where you are the governor. He's having a problem with the same people. He was kind of sympathizing with them, fighting for them. They said, I think the military killed 4 yesterday. People don't cry now. They don't cry when it happens now in Edo. They bloody killing people in Edo. There is one that sent me some foolish, I let him understand. I said, I give you 2 weeks. Every day, I'm sending him videos. Today, the one they on channel television, I didn't, yes, channel television, how they arrested some ipob criminals, and the one they killed, I'll send him to him. And send me the one. You said nobody's safe. They don't occupy. Everyone will know where they occupy. We will know who is living in fear, who is sleeping in fear. Your region and my own. So today I will send him. That's what I said. I said for 2 weeks, I'm going to be sending him all the atrocity, all the killing that is happening in their own region. Like today I will send. Tomorrow I know something will happen. They will kill themselves. These Momo people. Our own is even more better. If according to them, like some Fulani, they will come and attack and run. Attack our farmer, for instance. They didn't attack our farmers yesterday, day before yesterday, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. Since they are not attacking now, maybe they come once in a while and attack, which they attack their own people too. They attack people in Yoruba land too, in Delta State too. Okay.
They can never anybody that is
their brother is the president, we can understand. But your own, you are the one killing your brother, hitting them. You kill your brother, you are the one terrorizing people in your state. The insecurity in your state, you are the one that is perpetrating it. There are differences there. Okay. Look at what this guy said. I said it before here. Biafra is a fraud. The criminal Ojukwu was buried.
Are yet to wake up the world Biafra.
Ojukwu himself was buried as a Nigerian. He died in Nigeria. Nigerian government buried that criminal. Nigeria government buried that criminal. They cover his stupid casket with Nigerian flag and gave him three flags, small flag. They buried that guy. They should be ashamed of themselves. They come out today talking nonsense. The Ojukwu who put this Biafra thing in your head was buried. They cover his casket with Nigeria flag. Is that not a sign? The idiot Ojukwu criminal created Abga in your 5 miserable states. Now it's only 1 state that is Abga. What about the rest? Ojukwu created Abga. The whole 5 states supposed to be Abga. By now, all the other states, that's how you are claiming is part of your miserable nonsense, your nonsense. You're supposed to be preaching Abga. How are you going to preach Abga to people? When the Abga governors are doing well, when you Igbos, your land is now like America. People we like this party. They transform their region. You are the worst. It's only 1 state. The rest, everybody they come. It is even Okorosha that say, what the Abga rubbish, and they come and go to APC. The other one go to PDP. Are you not ashamed? By the grace of God, that stupid Abga, that party, we are going to kill that party, and all this party thing with this useless Abga, we dig out Ojukwu and burn everything and remove and send his stupid bones to Ivory Coast, his fatherland. That's where it comes from. His father is from Ivory Coast. His mother from Ikotek Mene. They grow up in Anambra. That's the reason why they are claiming Anambra. You understand me? His father is from. They know his grandfather, not only bad father, Ojukwu grandfather is from Akwa Ibom, who married Kotek Mene woman. You understand me? That's how they settled in Anambra. Now they are not claiming Anambra. That's the reason why when he dragged the whole nation to war, he ran there. They took him in. You understand what I'm saying now? Now let us go further. They might not like the way we are putting it. But at the end of the day, it is the truth. You can't suppress the truth. Now, you can't suppress the truth. You can't. There's no way you can suppress the truth. I'm coming.
Of the interest of Igbo nation. Because the interest of Igbo nation is directly and indirectly the interest of the Federal Republic of that only engineers can manage. Patriotic of them situations and circumstances have not changed. War is an impossible option. It's not that I don't want it, but it's impossible. The only thing we can get is to have more casualties, have more families that lose their breadwinners, have more women that lose their husbands, have more children that lose their fathers. That's the only thing we can get from the war. We told us that there are Nigerian youths that they did going to the war, but it was not true. The Nigerian youths were forced to come and fight.
Oh.
They were abducted and forcefully removed from their families to join the soldiers, to join the military. So there was no Nigerian youth, there was no Biafra youth that decided to fight during that same war. War is an evil that does no one any good. So it is ignorance for everybody. The event of war.
During the war, Ojukwu were kidnapping young boys. If we want to talk about Ojukwu now, there is nothing good about that criminal. Nothing good about that criminal. He lied to his people that he was bragging before the war that under 3 weeks he's going to destroy the whole country. That the Igbo have the military, their military is so strong they can defeat the whole Africa. This animal, Ojukwu, declared that war. He couldn't stay in Biafra land. He started invading regions. Ask yourself, going to Lagos to do what? Going to Lagos to do what? Invading Benin for what? If you said you need Biafra, take your miserable Biafra and your fight, you won't stay there. What were you doing in Midwestern region? Where were you going to Lagos to do? To conquer all of us? And impose your Nnimdi Biafra on people? You thank God for your life. The war ended like that. Give them Biafra there now. They are going to kill themselves. They will kill themselves there. They will kill themselves there. Give them Biafra. These people, look at their life. Look at their life. Let me tell you. Let's assume you are your tribe, you are up to 50 million, really 50 million in Nigeria. What are you supposed to do? You're not supposed to, like 50, 60 million, coming out, bragging, talking rubbish. You are up to 60 million in Nigeria, a country like Nigeria. A population that is up to 60 million is supposed to at least have 15 million votes. Or at least 15 to, let's say 12 million votes. With 15 million votes, you can be Nigerian president. 15 million votes, you can be Nigerian president. But nobody have at least scored more than 15 million in Nigeria, any president. If your tribe, you are really up to 50 million to 60 million, at least, let's say 10. Let's say 10. After all, 10, 12. That's it. Million votes. You're not supposed to be crying. So, but if really all these tribe, these people, you claim they are now whatever you call them, Biafra nonsense. If really, all of them really want the Biafra, let them carry their vote home. You know what? Everybody come home. Every election day, you are in Lagos, come home. You must have that mechanism. You must be able to talk to your people, to unite together. Not on, instead of wasting time on Urobo. You're going to kill now. Wasting time on tribe who don't speak Nnimdi. You people are mad. You don't supposed to be even threatening people. You're supposed to be telling your people, we are coming home. Build it will take 20 years. Everybody bring your vote home. Your vote is very important. Don't vote in Lagos. Why would you be voting in Lagos? When it's time for you to vote in your state, come home. You must come home. Gather that vote. That is the reason why a reasonable politician would like to please a man who can command his people like Tinubu, who can get that vote. Because if we give you that vote, you're already the president. Buhari tried it and it worked. That's the same thing with the North. You mumu, You busy yourself over something that will never materialize. You deceive yourself that you are this, you are that. You are clever. You are not clever. You are the worst. You cry more than those they call minorities. You cry more than the minorities. Look at Nnimdi Kanu's life. Let's talk about Nnimdi Kanu's life. His father. I don't want to disrespect his father. Let me leave his father. And if I disrespect his father, but look at his son. Look at what they are brainwashing people. What they are doing to people greater than his father. So the father died at the age of 85. You know, 85, 86. The poster, you also saw the poster. And not the one that is saying the father. The poster of the father and the poster of the mother. They said the mother 65. 65. The father is not 86. 21 years different. 21. The father is 87, I'll be 86. The mother is 65. The poster, not the one that is saying the poster. And look at the mother. That woman was young. Look at the mother. She will not be more than that 65. But the idiot Nnimdi Kanu, they said he was born in 1967. And the mother died 2020. And they said Nnimdi Kanu was born in 1967. 1967. That's what he said. So when his father, when he lost his mother, that means Nnimdi Kanu then was 53. And they said Nnimdi Kanu's senior brother, the one that was having some mental problem, who died in the north. That one is 2 years older than the stupid boy Nnimdi Kanu. So if that is, that will be the time the mother died. Nnimdi Kanu, according to them, was 53. So the brother will be 55. So remove 55 from 66. You realize the mother will be 11 years when they give birth to them. It's just simple calculation. Do the calculation. Calculate it yourself. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. That's the reason why we say Nnimdi Kanu's father is a pedophile, having sex with 11 years old. Again, all his mates were in the war front with Ojukwu, the criminal. Nnimdi Kanu was under the bed making babies. Under the bed making babies. I'm just saying, because they normally call Buhari pedophile. I don't care. Buhari is not my father. I don't give a shit about Buhari. I'm just trying to balance things here. Because he that live in the glass house, don't throw stones. So somebody's lying somewhere, they lie about their age. Looking at Nnimdi Kanu, it can't be up to that age. That guy is young. Okay, let's talk about the father. Is Nnimdi Kanu's grandfather Igwe? Then how come Nnimdi Kanu's father was Igwe? Uzo Kalu make the father Igwe. Uzo Kalu make the father Igwe. That's the reason why. Go to Afaruku today. Nobody give a shit about that family. You can tell Afaruku people about Biafra, that people. All the land their father stole from them, those people retrieve those land back immediately. Nnimdi Kanu, when the father died. Because his father was not the rightful person. You understand me? It was a political Igwe. A political Igwe. The PDP government make the father Igwe. These are the person who have benefited heavily. Make the father Igwe. Who have benefited heavily. Heavily, I'm coming. And they come here and tell you and tell me trash. And tell me trash. Everything. You know why? All these things I'm saying, this is what I have been telling our people. This government, Nigerian government, they make the father Igwe. The connection that, his father became the Igwe, that was where they got the connection to, taking out the kanu to UK. To taking out the kanu to UK. You get what I'm saying now? They have been benefiting from Nigerian government, even more than me and you. You know what that makes? You know, like a governor make you Igwe. As we speak, the sister is still a police woman in Nigeria. As we speak, a police woman in Nigeria. As we speak, a man who have been telling people resign, don't go, don't do it, but the sister is still a police lady in Nigeria. A police lady in Nigeria. I don't want to talk about the corruption. Some idiot, because they can come and tell you trash. You insult your papa, you insult your mama, you insult people for that criminals. You know how much you have benefited from Nigerian government. How much this guy have benefited from Nigerian government. And we will not rest. We will continue to tell these people the truth. We will not rest. We will continue to tell these people the truth. What about you, Ojukwu? The criminal Ojukwu. Wait, let me play you something. A normal Igbo guy, when they come to me, they will come and be like, I see them and laugh. You don't do that. You don't come to me and be talking like this. Like, Ojukwu, this one do this one do that. No. You don't come to me, you can't say that. You can't do that with me. Because I know everything about the criminal Ojukwu. They supposed to put Ojukwu. Let me play you what Ojukwu did. Here, okay.
So I just had to shout, no weapons, ABC, and then one J in civilian clothes. But the two of them, Banjo and Alele, were in their fighting operation dress. So I just had to shout, no weapons. So Banjo said, oh, David, am I the one to kill you? Am I the one to kill you? And I said, why do you say so? Where am I now? Am I in the State House?
Listen, this is Urobu man. He was the premier, the military governor of the old Midwestern region. They did not give the Midwestern region up to Onyamiri then, and we can't give it up to them now. All these Onyamiri must be humbled like their papa. As we humble their papa, the same way we will humble them. And this video, send this video to all those some this brainwash, 2 or 3 brainwash fools they use. No, they use these fools from all tribe. They go to Isan, bring some Mumu people, go to Edu, some Mumu 2 or 3. Go to Robo, bring some Mumu people, that's what they do, to come up insulting their people. And they will be clapping for them. But everybody will reap what they sow. Because these people, they are turning against them now. We are the one watching them now. Continue.
Where's my family? Whether you are not the one to kill me. Mm-hmm. Remove your weapon. So it's all right. So he removed the weapon. And they removed them and gave them to the Reverend Father. So the Reverend Father took the weapons to another room. So they came in. So Banjo now explained, look, I didn't come here to kill you. I'm on my way to Lagos. I was surprised that they were firing at the State House. The arrangement he made with Ojukwu was that when he got to Ipob Hill, that I will send a guide to guide him through Benin and he wasn't here to fight.
Colonel Conrad Nwawo, a Midwestern Igbo, was commander of the 4th Area Command in Benin when the Biafrans infiltrated.
I spoke to Commissioner of Police. What is his name? Used to be an athlete, you know. Those days, Adeola, and asked him to give me a unit of his mobile police. That what I was seeing now was a bit unpredictable. Then he said no, he wouldn't give it to me like that. He would have to get in touch with Camp Salem in Lagos. I said, well, I do all you can, but let me have it. This will just tell you exactly the frame of mind that I had at that time. Now, suddenly, we had shooting in the area of the government house. Then I said to Bermuda, for Christ's sake, go and find out what happened. Then he drove past, and I never saw him again. We couldn't really put up any resistance. And this is as a result of neglect of the whole year, suspicion.
Major Ogbemudia, a day bomb, was also part of the 4th Area Command.
At about 3 o'clock in the morning, Colonel Nwawo phoned me and said, we heard that, a boy came, a soldier, one of these boys who belonged to non-Igbo speaking. He said, sir, I was one of those they sent to Oba Hill to guard the road. And I saw Colonel Oche holding meeting with a large convoy of Biafran troops. I said to him, you must be a psychiatric case.
Of course.
How did you saw Colonel Oche? Say yes. I said, well, it can't be Colonel Oche because his job is to prevent those people from entering Midwest. From Asaba end of the state.
Wait.
So
he said not Igbo speaking soldier from Delta State area called him and informed him. Enoche, I believe them all those Anambra, Anyoma province, Anyoma kind of Igbo, but they were part of the Midwestern region. So somebody goes and say, look, that guy is holding meeting with some military troop, them Biafra Onyamiri, in Obai, that is not their territory at all. He said, no, that guy, you must be mad. Enoche, that's supposed to be guiding the Midwest, that area, so that Biafra will not penetrate. He said he couldn't believe it. Let's,
entering Midwest from Asaba end of the state. So to get them at Ipoba Hill, you must be dreaming. Get out of mind.
Okay. Igbo no nyamiri
when he was getting well,
Igbo no nyamiri.
Few seconds, not quite 10 seconds, a phone rang. And it was one on the other side of the phone, and he said, Sam, can you come straight to the headquarters?
They want to kill you.
I said, sir, has anything gone wrong? He said, no.
They would have killed you.
We hear that the Biafran troops are already in the Midwest. So want to discuss what to do. So I said, is it now you want to discuss it? So you have no plan on how to defend the state?
Was there complicity? Colonel Trimmer, also Igbo speaking, was a member of the 4th Area Command.
Then I was the garrison commander there. Then the morning you're talking about the beginning of the trouble walking over. It was not very easy walking over. But you know what happens in Nigeria. You only require somebody in authority to say something, others have signed, whether they saw it or not, echo. Yes, that is true, that is true. We had somebody at the bridgehead, that's Brigadier Alabi Sama, all right? So about 3 in the morning, he phoned us to say that some elements were coming from the east to Midwest, and that he fought at the bridgehead and destroyed quite a few of them there. But the mistake he made, instead of coming to Benin to tell us, I think he went to Warrior Sapele. So there was no immediate follow-up. But all the same, I went to the garrison. I was the commander of the garrison this time.
This is from Ika. The man that is talking now is from Ika, the speaking part, the Ika part of the Midwest.
At this time, I had recruited some people from ex-servicemen who were at alert when they attacked. I was supposed to be the expatriate they encountered in Benin. It was not easy. My bullets fired, even I sustained injury. But for my trousers, I would have shown you some scars as I got there. It wasn't a very easy walking over that I tried to say.
However, both Colonel David Ejo and Major Ogbemudia escaped from the Midwest.
When I have done my own job and I was satisfied that Midwest would be in the good hand of some of the boys, I decided and communicated with Lagos and left for Lagos.
After that, Banjo's visit and gone. So it was then that I was introduced to the other Reverend Fathers. Most of them were from the Irish. The only one Nigerian, Father Buje, who is now the bishop in Enugu. So the Reverend Fathers were suggesting that I should come with one of them as a mass server, so from there I could leave. I said, well, if I do that, not all of you have cars to move around. And in any case, I don't want to get a white person involved. That the only thing they could do for me, wherever they were going for their short service, when they were coming back, they should take note of wherever there was a military checkpoint. So they did that. But in the meantime, they got hold of one Brother John, a lay reader.
Were available. It also joined the war. The conflict, even in Gawan's calculation,